That can tell you what to do when the devil starts bugging you. Where it's meant to be, and that's underneath your feet. You gotta let the devil know God is in control. When it comes to show his face, lift your hands and say, hey, let's dance. Yep. Hey, let's shout, let's shout. Let's praise it, the praise party. Come on, let's go down. Let's rock. Let's praise it. Let me get your folks what we do, but you can't let the devil win. Let's praise the praise party started. Come on, come on and rock with me. Let's praise the praise party started. No matter what you're going through, my God will see you through. And if you did it before, you can't have the devil make it through your joy from you. You gotta be strong and keep your hands up in the air. You gotta praise. You gotta keep your hands up in the
Good morning. Time to rise and shine. Time to wake up, sleepyhead. Time to get up and get it going. It's time to get the party started. You already know what it is. It's the Royal Praise Party. Time for you to get yourself together. And let's get it going on this morning. It's a thankful Thursday morning, and we are so glad to be with you on this day. You have yours truly, Apostle Derek Moon, along with my summer sidekick, Mr. Darius. He's in the building. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
All right. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Maybe you need to drink coffee. Coffee will wake you up. You're not drinking coffee? You're like, you stay off the crack. It's all right. It's just a little coffee. A little pick you up. Want to say good morning to each and every one of you as you rise and shine and give God the glory. Make sure you throw up your city and state. Y'all know what it is. It's the best way to get your day started. It is a full-blown party. Up in here, helping you get yourself together and get on your way. It's the best way to get your day started, and it's something you can share. All right, let people know about the party. Don't come to the party all by yourself. Call up a friend and get them hooked, because Derek Moon is on the book. Yes, Facebook Live is on and popping. Of course, YouTube Live ain't no slouch either. We are streaming on both medias, if you will. We are the only social media radio show of our kind. And we say good morning to you. So let's get it going on this morning. We got a great show planned for you on today. We're going to be getting our morning inspiration a little bit later on. Of course, word of the day later on in the show. Comedy praise breaks are on deck. Might even squeeze an RPP play of the day into it before it's all said and done. But we definitely got the man, the myth, the legend in the building. Mr. Darius is going to give us some news that we can use. Sister Sandra Taylor's already rocking with us out there in Yemen. Darius, what are we going to be talking about on today?
We have the Emmy story that I was going to think about. Emmy Keanu Reeves and watch his returning from Matrix 4.
Oh, wow. He is coming back?
Because he carried some other protesters to safety.
Mm-hmm.
Gwen Stefani returning to The Voice.
Hey, Gwen coming back, gonna be with her man. Right.
And
don't tell me they about to kick somebody off. Who they kicking off?
I don't know. I have to read it. And Danny Masterson arrested on rape charges.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's a lot to talk about. That's a mouthful right there. We're going to get into it, so you definitely want to stick around for those stories and much, much more. Of course, we're going to get our RPP sports report and all that good stuff. So we appreciate you guys rocking and rolling with us. Make sure you call up a friend and get them on into the party. Also want to say good morning to our exquisite internet radio family. Shouts out to you. We appreciate you guys. And those of you who are downloading that app, thank you. We appreciate you. Check out your app store. Download the exquisite internet radio app today. It's free. Go ahead and grab it. And for you podcasters out there, I'm about to throw the link up so you can check out the podcast as well and take us with you wherever you go. In the meantime, and in between time, we are going to be rocking on this morning. We want you to get up. It's a beautiful day. We've been under a lot of clouds the last few days. It's been rainy off and on, just looking dreary, but the sun is shining on today. Sun is shining. I don't have a problem with that. I feel like I'm putting too much into my statement. The sun is shining, birds are chirping, and you're jamming for Jesus. Right here on the Royal Praise Party. We're gonna get this kid wake up. I'm gonna force feed him some coffee this morning, y'all. Anyway, we're gonna get it going on this morning as we get up, because you know what? It's all right, because it's gonna be okay. Let's go.
Will we be okay? Be okay. Yes, one day I can feel the sunshine. Next day I'm cool and leave her mama crying. Will she be okay? Lord have mercy. Tell me, will we be okay? Truth is, I was taking everything that I had just to survive. Can I testify? I got $25 in my pocket, and I think another 10 in my working pocket. I'm trying so bad not to cry, but it's hard to stop it. But you say, oh no, I need. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be okay. Say, okay. See, I gotta remember that my God is bigger than anything. So I'm okay. Yes, struck right now, but I still feel life. Come on. Why do we hate one another? Yeah. The love is the most beautiful color. It takes away the pain. I hope somebody's listening. It's everything. I know. There is the American dream. It's only 1%. Nobody needs to really be okay. Are y'all listening? Tell me, is that okay? Say it again. Like explaining everything that I have just to survive. Let me talk to you. $25 in my pocket, and I think another 10 in my working pocket. I'm trying so bad not to cry, but it's hard to stop it. But you say, oh no, I need you, promise you got it. Okay, so I'm gonna be okay. Even in the midst of trouble, say, I'm gonna be okay. Say, okay. You see, I gotta remember that my God is bigger. I gotta trigger. Okay. So I'm okay. See, our God is great. The season of rain, it won't last always. Hallelujah. Like the $25 in your pocket, and you think another 10 in your glove compartment. But that family with no food would trade places with you. You think and don't forget how you got it. Okay, yeah. Can I get a witness? Be okay. Because I gotta remember, no matter what I go through, I gotta figure. Come on. If one door closes, God got another. Your doctor's not the final answer, y'all. Hey, you needed this storm to wake you up and make you better. Nothing. Yes, sir. I'm in my gold chain, rip it, my God. Rock it, puffs and J's, rip it, my God. Fresh new swag, rip it, my God. Who said I could be fly? Rip it, my God. Everybody put those hands up, rip it, my God. Everybody put those hands up, rip it, my God. Bigger things, yeah, I want it. If I said I don't, then I'd be quiet. Told me that I can have it, as long as I don't forget the hurt. Inside, I must look right. He trusts me till I can do. So I gotta prove the beat may change, but the message stay the same. You really go. No matter where I go, I'll be out there. These things change, but we want to change again. Everywhere, one quick, but they can't take promise. But we have this confidence, the way I make up. I'm in my gold chain, rip it, my God. Russian days, rip it, my God. Fresh new swag, rip it, my God. Who said I couldn't be fly? Rip it, my God. My God. Who said that I can't dream bigger and have price that comes with swagger? Not of the world, but yeah, I'm in it. Sick of the boxes that they try to put us in. There's more to it, going places that I'm far from the basics. Pretty sure more about relationship with my heart says, well, that's what they be true. No matter where I go, I'll be out there. Even if it's change, they would want to change again. In other words, one quick, but they can't take promise. But we have this confidence, the way I make up. I'm in my gold chain, rip it, my God. Rock it, puffs and J's, rip it, my God. Fresh new swag, rip it, my God. Who said I could be fly? Rip it, my God. The camera's out, bring them up close. Chain hanging, swinging, looking like a jump rope. Grace of mercy, I don't deserve fun. I'm not a boss, but I serve one. Oh God, Almighty Daddy, on the land, give my life to the daddy. And I don't really need to have to throw it up. Everybody know it up, performing it like a daddy. And I'm so high, but I can't feel another way. Lord, I just wanna thank you for another day. Get it in with my friends and with your tears. J. Drew, K. Joe, keep these shit. Yo. No matter where we go, I'll be out there. Even if it's change, we will put the change again. In other words, one quick, but they can't take promise. But we have this confidence, the way I make up. I'm in my old chain, rip it, my God. Rock it, push and shake, rip it, my God. Fresh new swag, rip it, my God. Who said I could be fly? Rip it, my God. If you don't really hang with God, then I look crazy. Yeah, I'm a one woman and I love my baby. Oh, shout out to yes, you will save me. Yeah, I refuse to let the world be slaves. You probably think I'm tripping cause I'm not tripping. Oh, some texting in my face, but I'm not tripping. Oh, I enjoy money but don't love it. I forget all of my haters, I'm so above it. Let's go. I know this everybody must be nice, but I keep showing up like surprise. Thank you, we done did it again. Roll the trophy up, get the pick for the win. Ooh, if God be for me, then nobody can stop me. Break out in a shot in a hotel lobby. Please tell the driver to pull over just for a second while I run around the car. Thanking God for my blessings. Yeah, thank God for my blessings. Thank God for the blessings. Thanking God for the blessings. Yeah. Oh, George Meyer is my teacher. I'm a rapper and a preacher. Oh, and trying every day is how I reach her. We don't do no bleachers, we some draft. Let's go. I feel like Moses cause my style. Microphone I rock it. I feel like a Houston rocket. If you try to lay that sin upon me, Holy Spirit block it. Oh, I feel like I'm raising prayer with the two schools. My life bears fruit. I keep the spirit in the loop. On the cross, yes, you was said that is true. I feel like Vince Carter, hope on through. We done did it again. Hold the trophy, oh, take a pic for the win. Let's go. God be for me, nobody can stop me. Break out in a shot in a hotel lobby. Please tell the driver to pull over just for a second while I run around the car. Thanking God for a blessing. Yeah, thanking God for a blessing. Thanking God for a blessing. Thanking God for a blessing. Worship, praise, 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 worship. Father, Father, you left me home. And when I was broken, it was your word spoken to me. Father, you put me back together again. And I want to tell you, I've not forgotten what you do. And as I recall how my so-called friends walked away, you helped me smile again and helped me find a brand new day. And as I think about your love for me, I just can't understand. Because the way you stood by me shows you're really a friend. I just can't thank you enough for the joy inside. Your love is invaluable. How you would change my life. It's seldom in life that you find this kind of love. And I just can't thank you enough. Thinking about the time we've had, oh, many nights that I didn't come home, and it made you sad. I just want you to know that I recognize the love that you show. And if I had 1,000 days just to sing about you, I can never get it all out because that's how much I love you. Mother, you've always been right by my side. And I wanna take a little moment and try, but I know I just can't thank you enough for the joy inside and the love even now. You know how you change my life. It's seldom in life that you find this kind of love. And I just can't thank you enough. Thinking about you Every step of the way, and I just can't let another day go by without singing my joy. I just can't give you enough for the joy inside and love you how and you take my life. Tell me life that you find this kind of love, and I just can't thank you enough. I just can't thank you enough for the joy inside and love and now you how you change my life. It's how you life that you find this kind of love, and I just can't thank you enough.
Yes, indeedy, we are back. Good morning, party people. Time for you to rise, shine, and give God the glory as we giving it all to the glory of God. Good morning. It is a thankful Thursday morning, and we appreciate each and every one of you. We're about to get into our morning inspiration as we continue to roll on down this holy highway. Want to remind you that if you got something going on at the church, yes, or any free events in your community, you definitely want to get in contact with us. And let's get that information on Church and Community News. All right, it's a free service brought to you by the Royal Praise Party. All you have to do is send the information to me in my inbox or go ahead and email me at mrdoitall20. That's Mr. Do It All 20 at hotmail.com. You send me the information and we disseminate it to the public. So make sure that you hit me up with that info so we can get it going. It's no such thing as getting it in too early, because the earlier you get it in, the more I can announce it. So get your information in as soon as possible. I want to say good morning to you, and you as you come on in the room. Make sure you're throwing up your city and state, letting everybody know where you're at this morning, where you're rocking from. So we can definitely get you in on the roll call. Make sure your city is represented, your country, your state, your province, your block, whatever it is. Hey, let us know. And we appreciate you. Don't forget, phone lines are open. 843-648-1239 is the number to call to get in on the party, to make your request known. Also, to give your shout out, birthday wishes, well wishes, anniversaries, whatever's going on, or just call and say good morning. It doesn't matter. The phone lines are open, and we appreciate you guys that are rocking with us on this AM as you do what you do. All right, keep it going on this morning, and make sure you let people know where the party at, and the party at right here. Yes, we are getting it in from Marvelous Monk's Corner, South Carolina, the new RPP studio, the permanent studio, the new home of RPP, out of Monk's Corner, doing our thing. And we definitely want to make sure you're doing the thing with us. Waiting on that gospel train to come on in. It should be coming around the bend here in a second, bringing us our morning inspiration. Definitely got to get a little inspirational word in us on this AM as we do each and every weekday morning. Speaking of which, don't forget that you can pick us up on Exquisite Internet Radio. We are the exclusive morning show of the day over there with Exquisite. And you can get the free app by going to your app store today and downloading the app. And then you can catch us every weekday morning from 7 a.m. until 10 a.m. Even after we are done with the live show, you can catch us over there on Exquisite with the podcasts that are going on. And speaking of podcasts, you can catch the podcast anytime by using the TFOM1 podcast link page that is up on Facebook Live, and definitely going to put the link up on YouTube Live as well. So you can definitely get the podcast, and then it doesn't matter where you are, when you are, it doesn't matter where you go, you can take us with you. We go mobile, we go wherever you go once you got that podcast downloaded. So, and to those of you who have been downloading the podcast, we appreciate you guys. Not only the Royal Praise Party podcast, but all of Truth Foundation Outreach Ministry podcasts are there and available as well. And you can catch those podcasts playing on Exquisite Internet Radio as well. There's a link I sent out to give you all of our times and broadcast times on Exquisite as well. So a lot going on, yes indeed, but it's a lot of ways for you to be a part of what we have going on. Truth Foundation Outreach Ministries. Of course, the World Praise Party is a ministry of Truth Foundation Outreach Ministries, and we appreciate you guys rocking with us, okay? So we're going to continue to jam for Jesus and do what we do, as we do it all to the glory of God. Yes, indeedy. As we continue to do what we do. We're waiting on that train to come through. While we do, I'm going to give you some more music, drop you right back into the gospel groove, if you will, with some more of these Shazams that we got for you. You know why? Because sometimes you just got to go ahead and do your thing. That's my segue. Let's go.
Sometimes before you smile, don't you worry, I'll show you how. Whenever I'm down, can't get your break. I look to the sky, which comes to shine. Go ahead, go do your thing. Go ahead, go do your thing. Go ahead, go do your thing. Go ahead. Don't be afraid to get right up and do your thing. If God you like make this change, don't be afraid to say you have some hard times, but can't forget the rainy days. It was almost enough to drive your feet insane. Cause he know better than I know you was going through some things. But if you know just like I know, he got some bigger plans. So get up, tell your friend, and tell your friend, go tell a friend. There gotta be no reverend, they gotta do no Saturday, or really sin and bask in the glory of victory. We all play a major role in this story. I'm just trying to make it in like I'm Biggie Shorty. They tell us that we don't got no section in this party. So I'm gon' rock and I'm gon' pop and I'm gon' rock my block stop till every block around my block will have to stop and take a minute. I'ma do my thing till this whole thing finished. You should go ahead, do your thing, get the feeling I want this. Let go of all that's behind me. I'm moving on to what lies before me. I'm available, please use me. I'm ready. Let go of all that's behind me. I'm moving on to what lies before me.
All right, y'all hear that gospel train coming on in. Y'all know what it means. It's time for that morning inspiration. We taking it out to Yamasee to get the morning inspiration from none other than RPP family member, Sister Sandra Taylor. Good morning, sis.
Good morning, good morning.
We're ready for that morning inspiration. Take it away.
Good morning, RPP family. In everything, give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you. Happy Thursday, and remember, something good is going to happen to you today. God bless you all.
Let go of all that's behind me. I'm moving on to what lies before me. I'm available, please use me. I'm ready. Let go of all that's behind me. I'm moving on to what lies before me. I'm available, please use me. I'm ready. Oh God, I really need to hear your voice. And even though I have a choice, I'm smart enough to know I'll never go anywhere without you. With distractions everywhere, in a world that doesn't care, I know you're in the corner, giving me life that I believe will hold true. Any life is like we go through, and since we can move, our destiny, everything we see is all the things within you, all the things you can do. If I just believe you will set me free, and the world will see. I'm ready to follow you now. I tried it all, but I put you down. I'm ready. This is not the ending, it's only the beginning. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to follow you now. I tried it all, but I put you down. I'm ready. This is not the ending, it's only the beginning. I'm ready to go. And it seems like I'm all alone, trying to figure out right from wrong. And all I need to do is come to you, and I know you'll come through. Someone make this our day, and I'll never turn away from the love you give me. I'll cherish it from now and away. Let it go, hold on to what I'm available, available, please use me. Yeah, I'm ready, I'm ready, hold on to what I'm available, please, Lord, I'm available. I'm ready to come to you now. Try it on, I'm ready. It's only the beginning. I'm ready and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready. It's not the ending. It's only the beginning. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Moving on to one side. Get up, move on. I'm available, please. I'm available to you. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm
Yes, indeedy, we are back, giving you everything you need by way of gospel music. It's the Gospel Gumbo, the perfect mix of traditional gospel classics, contemporary gospel jams, and the inspirational hits that we keep throwing in for flavor. We got more flavor coming your way, neighbor. Stick right where you are. Stay there, because you're right where you need to be, smack dab in the middle of a party. As we continue the party, we turn it over to the party co-host, none other than Mr. Darius Moon, with some news that you can use.
The Emmys are going to happen, and Jimmy Kimmel is going to host. There's not a lot of that we know about the 72nd Emmy Awards, but we do know that it will take place, and it is happening. We do know that it will take place and it's happening, and Jimmy Kimmel will be the host. ABC on Tuesday said the late night host will serve as the host for the third time, acknowledging in the announcement the fluid nature of this year's plans as the world continues to contend with the coronavirus pandemic. I don't know where we will do the show or how we will do this, or even why we are doing this, but we are doing it. 9% The show is set to take place September 20th and air on ABC. Kimmel previously hosted the 64th and 68th Emmy Award ceremonies. Additional details about the show will be announced soon, ABC said, and we know Jimmy Kimmel will deliver a uniquely entertaining, funny, and moving primetime Emmy show, said Carrie Burks, president of ABC Entertainment. He is a true master of ceremonies who reveres this industry and its people. And just as Jimmy has done with his own show over the past few months, he will tackle this momentous event with heart and humor and bring in some much needed joy and optimism to our television colleagues and viewers. Kimmel will also serve as an executive producer of the Emmys. The announcement of the Emmys host comes just one day after the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences announced the 93rd Oscars would be rescheduled for the first time in 40 years due to coronavirus. The Oscars will take place in 2020. If you're interested in the Emmys and stuff like that, it's basically like, the award show for the TV shows.
Yeah, that's TV's biggest event, like the Oscars are the movie's biggest event, like the Grammys are music's biggest event. Emmys, TV shows. You're a big TV show fan. I don't know, does that include like the TV shows that are, do you include that with any series, like series that run on your streaming networks as well, your streaming outlets? So they're considered they get Emmys for those too, right? That should be interesting. I don't watch like regular TV a whole lot, but a lot of I've seen a lot of good series coming out on the streaming outlets. So it'd be nice to see them being able to get their props, as they say. But yeah, that's cool.
Keanu Reeves on why he's returning for Matrix 4. Keanu Reeves is already offering a sterling review of the planned new Matrix. The actor is set to return as Neo in Matrix 4, which followed 2003's Matrix Reloaded and The Matrix Revolutions. Reeves decided to continue with the franchise because Lana Wachowski wrote a beautiful script and a wonderful story that resonated with me. That's the only reason to do it, to work with her again. It's just amazing, Reeves said. It's been really special, and the story has, I think, some meaningful things to say, and that we can take some nourishment from. Lana and Lily Wachowski created the original 1999 film, which is now considered iconic in the sci-fi genre. Reeves and a fellow star Carrie Ann Moss decided no. Reeves and a fellow star Carrie Ann Moss talked about the sequel to Empire for its heroes issue set to go on sale June 11th. Moss, who portrays the character Trinity in the franchise, said she was as surprised as viewers that another sequel was happening. Never thought that they would happen, she said. It was never on my radar. It was never on my radar at all. The star said that she couldn't resist the opportunity. When it was brought to me in the way that it was brought to me, with incredible depth and all of the integrity and artistry that you could imagine. I was like, this is a gift, Ma said. It's just very exciting. The film is set to be released in May of next year. That's pretty good. If you're into stuff like that, like the Matrix and stuff like that with the red pill, blue pill, that's all I know about it. But if you watch stuff like that, then yeah, they're making another Matrix. I don't really watch stuff like that because I don't find that very interesting. But it could be to somebody out there in the world.
It is to me. Stop talking like that.
I mean,
Unbiased opinion.
I said I don't find it interesting. It's up to you. Um, yeah, those some news stories. Also, we have. I'm going to read this one about a black protester who is now considered a hero after carrying an injured white protester to safety. Um, a Black Lives Matter protester is being hailed as a hero after he came to the rescue of a counter-protester who was injured in an anti-racism rally in London. Patrick Hutchinson, face-to-face, has been featured on news outlets around the world since he was photographed carrying a far-right demonstrator to safety during the protest near Waterloo Bridge. Hutchinson says that it had been the first anti-racism gathering that he had attended since the movement gained worldwide traction following the death of George Floyd. Although the event was meant to be peaceful protest for police reform, fights broke out in London after counter-protesters gathered in opposition to the rally. It was pretty hectic. It was pretty hectic, Hutchinson told Bloomberg in the interview below. It was almost like a stampede. There was lots of people. After Hutchinson and his friends joined the rally, he witnessed the white demonstrator fall to the ground following a violent altercation between the protesters and the counter-protesters. Since the man was surrounded by people, he was unable to get up from fetal position. His life was under threat, Hutchinson recalled. I sort of just thought, well, if he stays there, he's not going to make it. As Hutchinson's friends formed a protective ring around the injured man, Hutchinson hoisted him onto his shoulders and carried him away from the crowd. He then passed the injured man to a nearby police officer who thanked him for his courageous action. Since his gesture was also captured by Reuters photographer Dylan Martinez, social media users and government figures from across the political spectrum have hailed him as a hero. But Hutchinson says he simply wanted to do the right thing. That's pretty good.
We gotta go back.
You missed the whole story?
No, I'm sitting right there. How do you mean? How do I miss it?
You go back.
We're gonna go back to the story you just glazed over about the Matrix with your corny statements.
It wasn't really a long story. He was just saying that he.
Yeah, but you're gonna chill just because you don't watch that kind of
I'm
stuff.
telling you what it was about. He said it was an interesting story. The writer had an interesting writing skills, and he liked the script, and he'll be returning.
Yeah, but you were talking very dismissive about one of my favorite movies, one of my favorite trilogies of all time, sci-fi. The Matrix ushered in a whole new way of doing movies. When that slow mo action joint that now it's considered and the Matrix is deep. So if they're doing a fourth one, I'm excited. You're not gonna just glaze over that because you don't. Yeah, it might be exciting to somebody.
I said it's not interesting to me.
You're gonna stop being dismissive.
You, then you should go watch it. Check it out. That's all I said.
This is exciting. A fourth installment. This is big to the sci-fi world.
No, nah.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Matrix. I'm looking forward. When is it gonna be done? When is it gonna be released? Are they talking? Are they going into production?
May next year it'll be released.
Wow. You be tripping, man.
You ignored this one about the guy, the hero.
Why? Why your hero?
You missed the whole story.
Because he carried the
That's
white
what I
man
said.
out? They tied black protester is hero after carrying injured white counter protester to safety.
Yeah,
Why?
they consider everybody a hero now.
Yeah, man, please, dude was out to carry him. Great, wonderful. Get him to safety. Man, stop with that. So if he was carrying a black person, another black person, he wouldn't be a hero. He's a hero because he's carrying a white person.
I think he's still being.
I ain't with it. I ain't with it. Babe, what do you think about that? She ain't answering me, but I don't think she with it either.
That's my stories for right now. I'll come back with more later.
You done? You had to go fix the set falling down and everything. Your mama knocked it down. Anyway, hey, well, I'm just saying. I don't feel like that was. I don't even like the way they worded the headline. You're just trying to put too much emphasis on the black white part. It was a person helping another person. Wonderful. Why you gotta emphasize it was a black man helping a white man, carry a white man? Because it was a protest.
It's counter protest.
Whatever. I'm just saying. So what? That's not that big of a deal. Just another human helping another human out. That's great. That's all we need to know. That was great. There was some protest going on. Somebody helped somebody else. They're always trying to put the focus on the black-white issue. Just, come on, man. Come on. Everything is not, don't need to be labeled up like that. That's all I'm saying. What do you think about that? The labels. You're fine with that? You fine with the
I
label?
think there's nothing wrong with the way they worded it. They just said.
You didn't even read the whole thing the way
I
they
did
did.
read the whole thing.
No, you didn't. Because I heard when you read it, you didn't read it with the black and white.
Black and white what?
The word. You didn't even say it.
Well,
You said protesters and the counter protest.
because that's all the names said.
But that's the what do you call it? Headline is what I'm looking at. What are you talking about, the Mandalorian? That's my show now. Don't be glazing over the good stuff I like.
It's not a story. I was just looking at different stories.
I gotta check you, man, because you don't even do stories that if you don't get with them, you kind of you're very biased for anchor.
I just give the people what they want.
No, we give the people what you want, and that's what I'm checking you on. Because you giving them what you want. And why is that? What kind of biased anchor man are you, man?
Everybody likes my segment when I
Nobody said that. Nobody. I'm not saying they don't like it, but nobody has made any grand pronouncements about loving the way you.
Didn't tell you, but the people
Have they told you? Have they told you?
I just
Then
know.
you're going with assumptions. That's called an assumption.
They come back for me.
Ain't nobody come and see you, Otis. If you say so, brother. I guess the people loving your stuff. That what you saying?
Mm-hmm.
They love what you're cooking, huh, Rock?
Yep.
They smelling what you're cooking. If you say so. We're gonna drop y'all back into the gospel groove, man. We're gonna give y'all some music. We'll be back with some more news you can use a little bit later on. Right now, we're gonna keep things going and moving right along with some more good gospel music. All right. So don't you dare touch that dial. Call up a friend. Get them hooked. Derek Moon, on the book. Facebook Live is on and popping. YouTube Live ain't no slouch either. So get with us as we continue to roll on down. It's all brand new. Let's go.
I don't believe they don't believe in me. It's all real. He never leave me on my way where I'm supposed to be. It's all good. Come and feel it brand new. Yeah. Come and feel it brand new. Cause I'm feeling brand new. I got got trouble all around me, but I won't let it down me. I should never be afraid, no. I got angels all around me. I don't medicate, I meditate. Pushing back on the boundaries. We are looking for a better day. Bring it back on the downbeat, like. Hey, I just keep on smiling cause I feel brand new, yeah. If I do it right, there's nothing left to prove, no. Heaven only knows what I've been going through. I told you we gon' get the W, cause I'm feeling brand new. I got love all around me. Feel away when they doubt me. But I just love them with the love of God. And write it down in my diary. I'm a part of something bigger now. This is really not about me. I was gone, let me break it down. I was lost, but he found me. Like, I'ma keep on shining, that's my attitude. Yeah. Get back up and fight it if I ever lose. Yeah. We got hold the sun and never move. Told you that he got the W. Cause I'm feeling brand new.
You didn't expect that song to end like that.
Shackled by excuses. Watching everybody fly past me. Feel helpless and useless. Been losing way too long. I lost my faith in me. How can I go on when this is all that I see? Then you came along, told me what I had to be. Told me I was strong and how great I could be. Take up your pen and walk. Take up your pen and walk. Take up your pen and walk. He said, take up your pen. Take up your pen and take up your pen and take up your pen and walk. Tell me who's really holding you back. Can't keep pointing fingers. No, no. All talk but very little action. Won't change the conclusion. Been losing way too long. It seems you lost your faith. You can't keep lying there. Hoping something will change. Keep the shame alone. The point is out to you. You're already strong. This is what you should do. Take up your pen and walk. Take up your pen and walk. Take up your pen and walk. He said, take up your pen. Take up your pen and take up your pen and take up your pen and walk. Yesterday wasn't fair. And things were not your fault, but you survived, thank God. And with this today comes possibility and brand new mercy. But winning is your responsibility. You gotta take up your pen and walk. Take up your pen and walk. He said, take up your pen. Take up your pen and everybody. Pick up your bed and walk.
It's time for the RPP Comedy Praise Break on Exquisite Internet Radio.
See, I want to go look and be regular. I can get my friends like, ooh, I had to get myself had to get myself a reason to be there, right? So I got me a job at the church playing drums. I play the drums at church. And see, we have a service called testimony service, where you can sing any song you want to sing. And, and testify about what God did for you, for that week or whatever. And the old ladies in church, they make up their own song. And get mad at me because I can't keep up.
A hypocrite.
I'm like, hey lady, you the one over there freestyling. Now you the only one in here know the word, the hold on Jesus, I'll be here in a minute. I don't know that. And my grandmama, she just remixed Jesus on the main line. I know y'all heard that. Jesus on the main line. Tell them what you want. Call them up. Tell them what you want. She said, oh, you can start 69 him. Like, what, grandma? She said, Jesus might call you, you might not be there. But you can call him back to see what he wants. And, we got this other lady, y'all. This old lady, man, she about 900 years old. And see, she mad at the pastor right now because he won't give her her missionary life. She been trying to get him for the last 50 years. But see, she can't read, and then when she talk, nobody know what she talking about. I mean, her words be bouncing off the wall, okay? So what she does is she sneak her sermons in doing testimony service. So she get up just like everybody else. I want to give honor to God today, who's the head of my life, and to the pastors and saints and friends. I just want to take out just a little time to talk to the youth for a second. Now, y'all need to get y'all life right with God. People out there shooting up folks and killing up folks. Do y'all know people are dying today that ain't never died before? Man, she done lost her mind. Up in here. See, you heard me. And man, we got these hospitals. I'm talking about the ushers, that's hospitality. They got for everybody else. Like, you fall out, they cover you up. You know what I'm saying? You get hot, they come fan you. You know what I'm saying? You get thirsty, they bring you water. If you're a regular customer. Everybody don't get the water, you know what I'm saying? But you got some ushers be trying to get a little tip, you know what I'm saying? They like, remember I covered you up last time, you can give me $1 or something. $1 or something. They don't just wear white dresses no more. They got aprons with pockets in them for tips. They be getting their hustle on, boy. But we got this one usher, y'all. They want to wait on everybody else. She the first one to start shout. As soon as shout music starts, she runs straight down to the office. And just go rolling on the floor. And she wear this wig, right? So every time she goes, the wig be all twisted, body pins hanging all out. But the last time, wig came completely off. I got the wig over there by me on the drums. She laying up under the first pew. Get ready to get up. I said, hey, don't get up. She laying down. She said, what's wrong, baby? I said, your wig over here. So you just laying on the floor. You ain't moving. They gonna come pick you up, right? So she gonna act like she's still in the spirit, start kicking and making noise. Baby, kick it to me, baby, kick it to me. I said, you better come get it, because I ain't gonna lose my job. Baby, tripping, man. And they have like prophets come in, and they'll call you out and tell you everything you've been doing wrong. The preacher called me out, I was like, oh Lord, we're gonna be here all day. Cause I got a list, you know what I'm saying? So what I did, I was walking real slow up there, trying to give myself time to repent, all this stuff, right? All kinds of thoughts was going through my mind, oh Lord, I'm sorry. So I get up there, he told me to raise my hands. I raised my hands. He put the grease on my hands. And on my head too, messed up my hair and everything. Then all of a sudden, he ain't say nothing about the sins. He just started prophesying to me. He said, listen, little girl, He said, I'm gonna tell you something. He said, God got something in store for you. But he didn't even tell me what store it was. So I left church, went to the 24-hour Walmart. Like, hey, y'all come in here for me. Now you sure? So when preacher ever tell you, I gonna make sure to be real specific. Tell me what time and what time you need to be there to get your stuff. If you don't want to miss out on your blessing.
How many times have you dropped the ball, dummy? How many times has he ever failed you? When did he ever forget to come through? Everybody here together, come on! How many times has God alive? Hey! How many times have you dropped the ball, dummy? How many times has he ever failed you? When did he ever forget to come through? Hey! True! Answer me! But he stepped in right where I oh, my. And when they ask me how I made it, yeah. They ask me how I made it, yeah. And when they ask me how I made it, when they ask me how I made it, they ask me how I made it, I'll be so everybody clap, clap, everybody clap, everybody clap, clap. Although it ain't no reason, I got a team with me. Ain't got time for that stuff, but ain't in the team with me. So I'm moving this city like I'm a machine with me. Guaranteed no peace, think you can lean with me. Now you got you somebody that you can lean on. If you think this is double, you better dream on. When I'm calling over, I think this is a song. It's a theme song. Hey, I ain't thinking about it, so I don't make no way to go. It is me. I ain't know where I was saying. I had to talk to the resident and I hit the street. And when they ask me how I made it, they ask me how I made it. When they ask me how I made it, they ask me how I made it. Everybody clap, everybody come, everybody clap. Erica Campbell, what can you?
Yes, we are back. Y'all know what it is, and y'all know where it is. It's the World Praise Party broadcasting live and direct out of marvelous Monk's Corner, South Carolina. And we're getting it in. Got the man, the myth, the legend. He's in the building. My summer sidekick rocking with me on this AM. Mr. I'm chilly this morning. Darius Boone with some news after he finished picking his eye boogers that we can use. I'm scared. Oh, excuse me. His lash boogers. Oh, okay.
Gwen Stefani is returning to The Voice.
Who's getting kicked off? Get to the point.
Okay, let me explain.
Dad, I don't want to see a fifth chair.
No, there won't be. She's back. NBC has revealed that Gwen Stefani is returning as a judge on season 19 of its hit singing competition show The Voice. Stefani will be a judge alongside her boyfriend Blake Shelton, John Legend, and Kelly Clarkson. So
Nick Jonas is out.
Nick wasn't even like a permanent person. He was there.
He was a stand-in.
Yeah, he was there while Gwen was gone.
Filling the gap.
It says she left the show ahead of the new season for a Las Vegas residency. So she just moved to Las Vegas. She got a new house in Las Vegas and then came back. They already posted about it, everything. They posted their promo pic and everything.
That's messed up, man. I had like Nick. Nick was doing a good job, man. The people had like Nick.
But I guess Gwen's back. So
That's right.
the show will be back this fall.
I didn't really watch the season prior. I don't really feel it went like that. If Gwen and Blake together, it's man too much.
They
I want to see their little boyfriend, girlfriend.
They hold in auditions.
Yeah. They going?
Lee, you gotta do the thingy first.
The thingy?
You gotta sign up and send in 2 videos.
What's doing this neck thingy right now? This looks a little weird.
I'm just saying.
What are you saying?
You gotta yeah. There's a whole process you gotta go through to sign up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. A lot of auditions and a whole lot of singing going on.
Yeah.
You should try out. I don't know. I don't know what that was. I don't even know why you did that, but okay. You said you got 2 stories. That's one. What's the last one? I hope it's a doozy.
Actor Danny Masterson is arrested on rape charges.
Now, explain who that is, because people might not know who Danny Masterson is.
Danny Masterson is best known for his role on the '70s show. That was, he was just charged 3 counts of rape.
Golly.
According to District Attorney Jackie Lacey, on Wednesday. He was arrested at 11:30 a.m. on Wednesday and released shortly before 3 p.m. on a $3.3 million bail. And according to the information available on the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department website, Masterson is charged with forcibly raping 3 women in separate incidents occurring between 2001 and 2003.
So he a serial rapist,
I guess so.
according to the charges.
And
What are you doing? He Bill Cosby them? He drugging them? What are you doing? Is it aggressive? What's going on?
In statements, Masterson's attorney said Mr. Masterson is innocent. And we're confident that he will be exonerated when all the evidence finally comes to light and witnesses have the opportunity to testify. The statement added, obviously Mr. Masterson and his wife are in a complete shock considering that these nearly 20-year-old allegations are suddenly resulting in charges being filed. But they and their
How old are the allegations?
20 years.
Wow. Yeah, that's kind of wow. Okay.
They and their family are comforted knowing that ultimately the truth will come out and that the people who know Mr. Masterson know his character and know the allegations to be false. Authorities say Masterson, who is charged by his full name Daniel Peter Masterson, is accused of raping a 23-year-old woman between January and December 2001. He also allegedly raped a 28-year-old woman in 2003 and a 23-year-old woman between October and December of that year, according to the press release. All of the alleged crimes took place at the Masterson's Hollywood Hills home, authorities said. Deputy District Attorney Reinhold Mueller of Sex Crimes Division is prosecuting the case. If convicted, Masterson faces a possible sentence of up to 45 years to life in a state prison. The press release from a district attorney's office said that the office declined to file sexual assault charges against Masterson in two other cases, one for insufficient evidence and the other based upon the statute of limitations for the crime. Is that statute? Does it got an extra T?
Statute. Mm-hmm. It still says it's called statute of limitations. That's us now. You said it right.
Okay.
You don't sound right, huh? So it's right.
Okay, for those of you who don't know who Danny Masterson is, Masterson is best known for his role as Stephen Hyde on the period teen sitcom That 70s Show, which aired for 8 seasons on Fox.
Really? Went that long?
On the Fox network. I think it was a good show.
I think he's on there, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
It was from 1998 to 2006. His character was the sarcastic best friend to Topher Grace's Eric Foreman. And the show also starred Mila Kunis, Ashton Kutcher, Laura Prepon, and Wilmer Valderrama. Masterson would co-star with Kutcher again in Netflix's The Ranch. She also had roles on CBS's Men at Work and other bit parts following his run on That 70s Show.
It's very odd that they're just coming up with these 20-year-old charges. That seems odd to me.
He must have been trying to do something major.
You're trying to stop it? Yeah, he like to do that. Oh, you think you're going to do that? We've been holding this for a minute. Play their trump card.
While Bill in jail. All he wanted to do was buy Sony.
Yeah.
What's the issue? He got the money.
Yeah, you want to buy a Sony, huh? Yeah, remember this? Remember this? Slipping Mickeys in people's drinks? No, we forgot. Anyway, that's going to do it for us here on the Royal Praise Party. We got to get out of here, man. You got to get to work. We got things to do, and I'm sure you do too. If it be the will of the Lord, we're going to be back at it tomorrow for Faith-Filled Friday. We'll be here feeding your faith and starving your doubt. We appreciate each and every one of you for coming through and being a part of the party. All right? Have yourself a wonderful day. And as you go along your journey, remember, don't let nobody steal your joy. Anything you want to say in parting? I'm not even going to look.
Go to Walmart.
That's what I wanted to tell y'all. Don't need nothing, but just go. Just hang out in Walmart. I don't know. Anyway, God bless you guys. Want you to have a good day. Be safe on this thankful Thursday morning. We forgot to do the Thursday thank you. I'm thankful for the new studio. That's my Thursday thank you. I'm thankful for being in Monk's Corner. Boom. What you got?
I didn't wake up dead.
Yeah, that's always a blessing. Anyway, Have yourself a blessed day as you go along your journey. And remember this one thing: me and this guy, we love you, and it's never gonna stop. So you might as well love us back. All right? Peace.
You should know that. You should know that. I want you to know that. Check it. I want you to know that. Yeah. I'ma say it like this. Everybody ain't rich. Everybody ain't for ya. They love hate on cause they can't do it like this. So first take a picture in the mirror. My team be rich. You gon' know that we be rich. Oh, my desire is to please ya. To be more and more like your daily. Each and every day. Help me love or hate, oh. Cause my desire is to please ya. And you should know that. You should know that. That's just the way I live my life. That's the way I live my life. You should know that. I just gotta show up for it. I'm blessed to live this life. You should know that. You should know. You should know that. I want you to know that. You should know. You should know that. They can do it like this. I live a life with no limits. I ain't gotta use a black card. Cause I get it and live. I'm working hard every day. You know I do. That's really what I will play. I'm from another planet. While everybody shooting degrees, I'm falling. And I'm flooring. Or explore. They can try, but they can't ignore. Looking like Brock Sword. Tough like pork. Knock on wood, I know you bored. Living like that. Each and every day. Never leave every way. I don't care the time or the place. I need my hands anyway. My desire is to please. My desire is to be more and more like your day.